When you hear the name Humuhumunukunukuapua'a, what does that sound like to you? Does that sound like a fish you guys want to swim next to? A Humuhumunukunukuapua'a is actually a triggerfish that is located in the South Pacific Ocean. It is known for its very long name, and it happens to be a Hawaii state fish. This fish is very unique and indigenous to the South Pacific Ocean. If you visit Hawaii, you have a very good chance of seeing this fish whether you're snorkeling or at the aquarium. After this presentation, you will know what a Humuhumunukunukuapua'a is, looks like, how it got its name, and why it is Hawaii state fish. The first thing I want to talk about the Humuhumunukunukuapua'a is its characteristics. The Hawaii state fish is an indigenous fish to the South Pacific Ocean. It is a triggerfish, and its scientific name is the Rhynchonthus triangulus. It lives in the coral reefs on the Pacific Ocean, where it feeds on seaweed and its favorite food, the sea urchin. One of the ways it feeds is it goes under the sea urchin, blows up water, and flips it over so it can feed on its underside. This fish is really small. The largest one grows up to be 8 inches long. This fish has a very bright orange nose that is hard to see in this picture, but it has it. And then there's a bright blue band right over the upper jaw. And then it has a black band that goes diagonally across its body from its eye to its tail fin, separating its upper flaps from its head and its chest. And then there's a black triangular blotch right under its dorsal fin. And then if you take a look at its fins, they are a dusky blue and they are almost translucent. And then if you take a look at the rounded pectoral fin right here, it's marked with a very fine and orange curved bar right there. This fish may not be the cutest fish, but it sure is unique. This fish is prepared for danger, and it also makes it very unique. This fish can change the pigment of its scales, allowing it to be camouflaged and blended with its surroundings. This fish also has very hard scales, so it can hide in between the corals and the rocks whenever it is scared. And because this fish is so small, it is able to fit into the holes in the rocks and hide from its enemies. And this fish has a lot of many special traits. A video of the fish swimming in Hawaii. Heck, did it really? You see it swimming in Hawaii. Alright. The second thing about the humuhumu I would like to talk about is how it got its name. The fish got its name because of the shape of its snout and the sound it makes. Because this fish has a very awkward shaped snout and its teeth are really close together, whenever it is in the water or comes out of the water, it makes a snorting sound like a pig. And the direct Hawaiian translation of a Humuhumunukunukuapua'a means fish that it comes out of the water that sounds like a pig. According to Cohard Nelson, this fish is called humuhumu for short, so it is easier to talk about, and humuhumu means the pieces that fit together, and because the colors of the humuhumu fit together, that's why it got its nickname. It can also be recognized as a rectangular triggerfish, Hawaiian triggerfish, or the Rhynchonthus rectangulus. And if you cannot say Humuhumunukunukuapua'a right off the bat, here's little note cards that teach you how to say it slowly. You go hu, mu, nu, ku, a, pu, a. Humuhumunukunukuapua'a. The last thing I want to talk about the humuhumu is how it's Hawaii's state fish. In 1985, the humuhumu was designated the official fish of Hawaii because it was very popular in the waters of Hawaii. This fish was only supposed to be a Hawaii state fish on a 5-year trial basis, but in 1990, when the trial ended, nobody realized that the trial ended until 2006, when they realized that there was no state fish for Hawaii anymore. So the humuhumu was reinstated the state fish for a permanent basis. At first, a lot of people did not want the humuhumu to be the Hawaii state fish, even though it was very popular in the waters, because they didn't think it was as indigenous to Hawaii as other fish were. This fish is not used as a source of nourishment or food. And according to Brittany Kennedy, back in the ancient times in Hawaii, the old islanders used to actually just throw this fish on the fire like it was fuel. However, since this fish is very common to Hawaii, and it is not used for sport or food, it is a very good fish to have for its state fish so that it won't become endangered, and the environmentalists will not want to try to protect the fish and cause disturbances. So therefore this fish became Hawaii state fish. Now you have all learned what the Humuhumunukunukuapua'a looks like, what it is, how it got its name, and why it is Hawaii state fish. You can all, hopefully maybe you can all pronounce the long and intimidating word now. Take a trip to Hawaii and snorkel with this unique triggerfish. Maybe you can even catch this fish sleeping on its side. Or visit an aquarium and see them all over the place. Overall, Humuhumunukunukuapua'a is a really cool and unique fish. Don't miss your chance to meet this fish before they aren't swimming in the Pacific Ocean anymore.